So let's get more specific. Let's get mathematical. Let's talk about your total addressable market. We've all heard about TAM, right? But how do you determine it? How do you calculate that? If you're a startup, your TAM is a great tool to help you identify your growth potential. It's more than just a number. It's really an understanding of how much of the industry is really available for you to go capture. Now, when you're trying to determine the size of your target audience, there are really three things to consider: TAM, SAM, and SOM. All of these metrics are really helping you determine how much money is available for you within a certain industry, or even further segmented down to a certain geographic location or demographic and so on. Total addressable market, TAM. This is just the broad number of people who can use your product or service. It includes both existing users and potential users. So for example, if you have a product or software that helps people with their financial planning, there are a lot of people out there who actually don't use any kind of software or app that actually helps them with their finances. So really that entire audience could become your TAM. So this calculation includes all potential customers who could use your product or service within the industry you're targeting, as well as the geographical locations that you're operating in. The next metric is SAM. Some people call this segmented addressable market, some people call it service addressable market. Really, end of the day, this is the number of people who will actually buy your product. This typically excludes people who do not have the affordability, that is, they cannot afford to buy your product, as well as people who don't think it's worth the price tag. Lastly, you have SOM. SOM is basically segmented optimal market size. Now, these are actually this is the segment you want to go after because it's the maximum ROI for what you have to offer. Not only will they actually buy your product, these are the type of users who are really, really believers in what you have to offer and are willing to pay more than what you think originally they would have paid for it. So this segment of users are your true customers who really believe in your solution, in your vision, in your mission, and are willing to be part of your journey. Now, I know that was a lot of TAM, SAM, and SOM, and these are metrics that you'll hear about oftentimes. Just keep this in mind, because really what this helps you with is when you come down to the math, you will be able to do a very direct math once you have your pricing established and you will know what the addressable market is. It will help you determine how many hundreds of millions or billions your company could be worth.